Hello, 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 everything works. Yes, perfect. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. Hello, Greg. Hello, Beardy, Scott, and David, and anyone else who is here today. Let's just check all our buttons are working. Got a little hello there. Yet more changes here at the Sim Cafe. In fact, a very exciting change. Dargo, good evening. Great to see you as well, sir. Quite an exciting change for me here at the Sim Cafe, and it might be a major recommendation for your rig at home. And do you know what? Let me reach over. Without further ado, don't even let me tease you. Let me just show you what it is. Look, check this out. Check out this bad boy. See this tunnel of love here? Oh boy, I tell ya. So you may remember me saying that I've got a tiny little clip. It's like on a big clip, a fan, just on the corner of my rig here by my stream deck, and it was blowing on me and it seemed okay, and then I swear recently when I was using it, it wasn't really blowing on me. That's what it felt like, and I thought, am I going crazy? Because you know when you're really hot, you almost can't tell. So I'm like, is that? And I'm putting my hand, you see me loads of times try and put my hand on it and sort of feel around it. So in the end I'm convinced it's broken. It must be somehow, I don't know how these things work with fans, it just turns, right? I've taken it off the rig, I plugged it in the hallway, tried it again, nothing. I got Alicia to try it again. She's like, yeah, it's actually not blowing anything. So yesterday I ordered this thing. It's an air circulator, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you what, it's got a remote, obviously. All these things have a remote, and when you turn it on, it yeah. I'm in a wind tunnel. No, I'm just hoping you can't hear that. Oh, I think you can, can't you? Can you guys hear that on the microphone? I might have to do some noise cancelling. Yeah, that's bouncing. Is that really loud on the mic? We'll do that. Very posh indeed. There we go. I put a noise canceller on, and I've got wind in my face. And I tell you now, I have got a very do you know what? I think I might have to start wearing goggles, racing goggles, right? You know, like the old 1930s chaps, because it might dry my eyes out fairly quickly. But oh boy, I'm getting cold. It's wonderful. It is blasting air at me right now. It's a very tunneled air, which is exactly what I wanted, because fans have a habit of just sort of going, ah. This one's like, ooh. So that is my new best friend. It did cost a lot of money, because most fans do it. This is most fans are, you know, £10, £20, right? A desktop fan. This one was 30. So it's a bit pricey, but might be worth every single cent, dollar or penny. We've also put a new cable into the PC for the internet, because I didn't trust the old one. So I've run a new 10-meter cable all the way around the flat. Good evening, Boosiv. Great to see you. Enjoying watching your stream earlier, sir. Great to see you on the server as well. Only 4 seconds off the LMP2, you absolute bully on track. Juan, hello. David is your best fan ever. Do you know what, David? Honestly, look, I'll give you another look. Boosiv, I saw your shirt flapping around earlier. Check this out. Check out this bad boy. This little thing here. Air circulator. I tell you what, it is pushing air in my face right now. I am very happy with that. I had a fan and it somehow sort of stopped working. Anyway, that's a boring story. You're going to hear me repeat probably quite often. We need to do some laps, because of course today we are practicing for bots. You can see bots Battle of the Sims right down here in front of me. Battle of the Sims. And Battle of the Sims, we are in round 2 coming up, and as you can sort of see from the poster, we alternate between Assetto Corsa Competizione and Le Mans Ultimate. It'll be our first Le Mans Ultimate race. I'm quite excited about it. I've never done a Le Mans Ultimate race that long, and I don't think as a community we've not done like a proper Le Mans Ultimate race really, so that'd be quite cool. It's going to be multi-class with GTE and LMP2 at Interlagos. There's my eyes starting to dry out. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably going to go GTE, champs, you know. I think I'm going GTE. Partly because I look like I can steal about 38 points here, because we're doing 40 points going down for both classes. So you make those points work for you, gang. LMP2 needs more downforce, says Flimph. Would that make it LMP1, Flimph? And maybe unrestrict the engine a bit more, yeah? Got to watch out for you, haven't we, sir? Flimp, let me show you. Flimp, if you're here. Nice, Boosiv. Yeah, Boosiv, I had a fan. It was a little clip-on fan, just a little one. It's in the hallway waiting to get binned. A little clip-on fan. I had it clipped onto the edge of my rig, so it was quite close and it pushed a bit of air. This thing, check it out. You ready, Flimp? Look at that. Look at this bad boy. Now, it does oscillate if I get a little bit dry. More people will crash out. Juan, do you know what? Juan, that is the smartest thing you've said all of 2025. People will... No, Juan, I will crash out in black fan. That's a white with the black in the middle. Anyway, you can see it's got a lot of plastic housing around it, and I think it helps focus the air. Oh, do you know what? This isn't even the fastest mode, and I'm just being blasted. Get the air out of me. This is amazing. This is amazing. Looking forward to this. Am I the only one who gets a full black screen? That doesn't sound good. That is also likely. Exactly, Juan. Think realistically here. Come on. I've not done a lot of this game. I'm not very good at it at all, it seems. Taking me a little while to get better at. Having said that, not done a lot of laps, so I can't complain. We couldn't see your fan. You can see it down there. What do you think that is? This white thing. This tunnel of love. This air circulator. It's amazing. Hello, Bolt. Love to see you in the chat. Oh, I've got stuff all over me. Right, anyway. Let's do some laps. Oh, that one. Yes, this. It's incredible. Look. Where is he? It's incredible. It's incredible. It is pushing air, mate. I tell you. I thought I was going to have it next to me on the rig, but I've actually got it down by my foot, and it is still... And it's going all the way up my body as well. I could have it oscillate so it hits my feet. Can you imagine cooling on your feet in a long race? Oh, we're in the dream here, I tell you, champs. I've made a few improvements to the rig, right? We've done loads of work on the PC. The PC is in infinitely better shape than ever. It's had a good old clear out, clean out, and upgrade. I've changed up all the USBs as well. We've changed up the Ethernet wire because I was a bit worried about that just being a bit too sensitive, so that's been changed. There's no tension in the wire anywhere. We've got a massive new fan. We're in dream world here. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Flimp. This cost 30 quid. The thing you talked about probably cost about 230. Hello, Wouter. I'm still going on about it. Down by my feet. Check out my new jet engine. This thing here, the white thing. It is the fan of all fans, Wouter, and I might make you buy one. I've got to do some laps. Let's do some laps. We're in the Ferrari. This is Realstone's fault. So David of Realstone, if you're watching, this is all your fault. We're in the Ferrari. Do I need to change my seating position a bit? I think so. I need to go forward a little bit there. I do. Oh, we stalled him. I do believe David said turn up the TC. Why not? Okay. Jesus, it looks like... hold on. Leave a like if you enjoy what you see and subscribe to see more shenanigans in the future. Yeah, I mean, the only problem is I can't pin now. Actually, I can pin it on my phone. I can pin it on my phone. How about that? That's why I left it out on my thing. Right, anyway. It looks like a jet engine. Does it heat? No. We don't know. I mean, that'd be interesting. No, we don't want heat. It's awesome, bro. It is pushing air in a certain direction because of the housing around it. I think it really focuses the air more. So I think it's good for, like, if you've got a room and you want to move air around it, you put this in the corner and it will push the air around it a lot. Whereas if you've got it on a desk, it's probably a bit too intense sort of thing in your face. It is my biggest fan. Jeff is famous now. One fan next to his pedals. Not bad, Flimp. This tunnel of love talking. Yeah, go on, Fipsy. Jeff has a fan. There we go. Keep the chat up, ladies. Keep the chat up. Fipsy, are you on a server tonight, sir? We need less of you chatting and more of you driving, thank you. It is bots on Saturday. Everyone get on the server, please. This is your last warning. Again, we are racing with our new pedal style. Fipsy, have you got a stiff pedal or have you got a bit of movement in yours? What have you gone for? And also, what pedals have you got, Fipsy? Remind me. Remind us all, Fipsy. What pedals have you got and do they have any brake travel? Ashley King, at least you have a fan now. Good for the channel. I'll tell you what, maybe one of you can gift a sub a membership, and we'll see if he gets it. Oh, do you know what? I'm cold. My arms are cold. I was so hot yesterday. You wouldn't believe. I'm not even looking at the driving. This is not clever. You wouldn't believe how hot I was. Yesterday, I was sweating. It was horrible. I was like, why am I so hot? I ain't hot no more. You perked up since this afternoon? Yeah, well, you know. You saw me on my hands and knees cleaning cat pee. So, you got the best of me. You can stream on OnlyFans. Not bad, Walter, not bad. But I'm telling you, it is a dream. Working Saturday, no reason to learn a track. Shocking. Bolt! Bolt, you're going to make me crash, mate. Look at that. Oh, Freddie got it. Check you out, Freddie. There you go. Anish, keep me updated on the match, please. And keep it unbiased. I don't need no Alan Smith-style commentary, all right? He is an absolute legend. Thank you for the support, Bolt. As you know, if you can see him cleaning cat pee. Yes, you can. I found loads. There was a really, really bad smell around my rig the last few days. It was so annoying. And I thought, why did it smell so much? I've like recently cleaned the cat trays. And then eventually this morning I lifted one up and found a puddle under it. I think while I was cleaning the cat tray, one of the cats got a bit desperate and decided to go where the litter box normally is. And in my wisdom, I didn't see it when I put the litter box back. I think that's what happened. So that was pretty grim. So we got rid of that. But yeah, this new air machine is unreal. Air circulator, and it's the whole talk of the town today. We're all talking about air circulators. I was melting in the rig yesterday. Heusinkveld sprints, not too stiff, somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I had mine on the super stiff Fipsy with no spring, nothing. And I've put the spring in it, and it is definitely a lot easier for games like LMU where you don't want to just hit 100 sort of thing immediately. So yeah. Although my tyres are feeling like squares. Stinny, good evening, good evening, good evening. Apologies if I've missed anyone in chat. Also, we are hoping that the pedal cam never breaks ever again. That's in a new USB system. Hopefully that works. We'll see. We'll find out. We're learning stuff. But I think the rig and everything has been really improved recently, so I'm quite happy about that. It's always nice to give things a bit of a refresh, right? Right, we really need to try and lock in and do a lap here or something, because I don't feel like I've got braking markers, really. Didn't see it freeze. Yeah, right. Things could be going quite well with the new setup on the rig, hopefully. I had loads of little bugs here and there. I think we all get little ones we kind of put up with, right, with our rigs. Those little things, little foibles that we get used to. I'm hoping to have removed one or two of them. Lewis taking a scenic view of the track. Oh man, this air circulator fan is absolute heaven. I can't explain to you how much wind I'm under right now. Although something tells me I'll be getting the driest of mouths. And eyes. And probably skin if I sit in front of this for 2 hours of an evening. I'll tell you what else I forgot. Good evening. Do you know what I forgot, chaps and chapettes? It is the weekend. A long one at that. I kept forgetting. I was kind of like after work, just getting a bit, you know, cooking my dinner, getting ready for the stream, that kind of thing. You know, just a bit sort of focused, because normally when I stream, it's a school night, right? Well, what do you care, Anish, honestly? Your weekends have been the same for a very long time now, bless you. And as for the rest of us who have to work hard for our money, yeah, it's finally the weekend. I say that, it's early the weekend. And yeah, I just didn't quite get it in my head, and it's a long one at that. It is a long weekend. Oh, rubbish breaking into there again. Too late. And getting a track limit warning. No long weekend for me. I'm an essential worker. Oh, Flimp! You are essential. The Ferrari's all right. Yeah, I don't mind this, Dave. I might try another car for race 2. I haven't decided yet. The Ferrari's okay. Feels pretty stable so far. I've not done anything crazy in it yet. Probably not pushed the car enough. Really probably missing the gear changes. will live. That felt quite slow. Is it understeery? It's okay. We're getting there. Dargo! Hello, Herb. You almost caught me earlier. Good pace. Ooh. You almost killed me T1. Probably, Herb. Sorry, mate. I am waffling along way too much right now. We're just building up the pace, okay? Stop go for Clarkson. Well done, mate. He's still learning the game.
Lap 1:37.46.
Oh, a lock up there. Interesting. Ah, track limits. No. Come on, we're good. We're golden. Bring it in. Tyre's still terrible. Tuesday soon come. Yep. That much is true, bro. We'll be back in the land of the work. And also in the first few months, you got to impress, innit? So you got to be doing a bit of extra work. Was that my fault? So you spin off. Oh, was that? Sorry, you talked to Dargo? That's stupid as me. Says a lot about my conscience. Of course, everyone in chat would love to have you on the track, Anish. So whenever you're ready to invest in that, it'd be absolutely wonderful to have you racing with us. Anish is a really competitive spirit, so he would be fast in no time, just dominate the charts. Plenty to learn, though. Come on. I've known Anish for about 35 years now, so we go back a little bit, innit, bro? We've definitely got a few stories. Stay with Donut on track, stays in chat. Yeah, he's a good soul in chat. Well, tonight he's got the job of keeping me updated on the Spurs match. Can't trust any of you lot. Your football knowledge is very limited out there, gang. But Anish knows a little bit about the old foot. Le foot.
Time 1:36.65.
Right, we're only a second off the pace now. Now we need to start speeding up a bit. I got caught out by the traffic jam. Come in. Hey, I know you can improve your stream, but Nick's back in the driving seat. Yeah, I was thinking about that because I had Nick's and I had Craig. Do you guys remember Craig as well? I had Craig in the seat as well. That was, yeah, that was fun, both of them. Craig was a great sport, and Nick's was obviously an absolute nightmare. Never again. Yeah. We should probably get Anish in the seat one day. How about that? We'll get Anish in the seat. Really messed up back there. Starting to get a flow of the track. See if I can jump in. Go on, Herb. Are you joining us on Saturday, Herb? Let me see if I can jump in. Wait, aren't you talking about... Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. Parmenter, good to see on track. Good to see a few new names. Maybe some people have invited their friends along. Great to see. Everyone is always welcome here at TSC. Everyone is welcome, but it might not be for you. Tell you that. You might need a thick skin here sometimes. We're all very supportive, but we don't suffer fools. Nick's ruined your stream. Hit the top view account. Not getting back to his height. I know, right? I know. It's clearly the chaos that you guys all wanted, right? Just sabotaging my work. Stephen Mills, how you doing, mate? Saturday, no. Take my mum to a caravan. Oh, cool. That's a shame. I don't know if you're looking to join us for any of the other bots races, Herb, but they are quite fun. I'm already wondering whether you can set up a rig up in your mum's caravan. Dream big, right? I always feel like a G920 can pretty much work anywhere, you know. Little gaming laptop. Don't lock up, Jeff. The tyre's already wrecked. I've got some work to do around here, ladies and gentlemen. Ah. This and the next lap. Ah, they put me right off with that one. Well, do you know what? These tyres are horrible. Oh, do you know what? Not a bad choice of car so far, to be fair, Dave, but I'm a bit slow, innit? I've got some work to do. I'm about a second off your pace, and then the rest of them. George is a second off my pace. Come on, George. Everyone in the Ferrari. Ah, boo. I'll have to take a different... what was that? Best do a lap, lurk time. Yes, indeed. Try the Aston, says Flimp. There's one YouTube streamer racing from a van. Really? Don't remember that. I don't remember that. Oh, my drink's running low. Oh, absolutely wonderful work from the fan down. And do you know what? I'm not even on full speed. Let's whack him up one. Go on. Woo! I've not driven here in the Ferrari. Not driven much here at all. Fair enough, Dave. Juan says Corvette is pretty nice. Yeah, I was tempted to test the Corvette in race 2, Juan. But I'm trying to weigh up between getting a bit of practice in the same car and trying some other things out. Don't know. Oh, the wind. Pure mate is absolutely blowing an absolute dream here. Ooh, it's picking up on the mic though. Might have to turn you back down a bit. Right, okay, so... we've got 10 minutes left in qualifying. Let's try and go a little bit faster, shall we? How much fuel we got in? Quite a bit. Quite a lot of fuel. Let's take that down, shall we? There we go. Try the LMP2. No, Juan. No. No, because I did that last time we got to practice here. When was that? Am I going crazy? Was it the other day? It's Thursday now. Tuesday we did... because I had all my problems. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while since we did the last Interlagos practice because of everything that's been going on. Hello, you made me brain freeze there. Hello, Jamie. Great to see you on the server, sir. Hope you're looking forward to Saturday if you can make it. Yeah, it's last week, wasn't it? Ages ago. I did LMP2 a little bit. So you need to do that car for weeks on any track to be competitive. We were just talking earlier about the crashes, right? Sorry. We were just talking... Oh, Wouter! Look at Wouter in his little LMP2! Wouter! Muppet. Get out. Right. LMP2 can do a flip of 40. Yes, it can. Don't ask me where I learned it. Do not ask Flimp anything about LMP2's in formation. Poor guy is absolutely mortified. You're famous now, social media. Alright, let's just try and drive a little bit better overall. Because the thing is, when I'm getting used to the sim and all that, and the car and the track, I know I'm not doing anything very well. You can just feel it. You know, everything's a bit like... Because you know when you're really good at a track and a circuit and a sim, and how sort of on the edge, on the limit you are with each part of it, and just not on that right now. So this is what this practice is all about. As a community, we get to practice together in the form of races, which is quite fun as well, so it's not too boring. That's just a good way to get ready for the event, really. We tend to do this for pretty much all the events that we host at the Sim Cafe. We will do short practice races, which give us a bit of a taste of what it's going to be like, just to help us practice for the event and then ultimately, hopefully, enjoy the event more. Where is Wouter going? Good question. There goes John, everyone. Hide your families. Famous in social media, moving to Milton Keynes, being a slow driver, maybe a seat RBF1. So this whole Milton Keynes moves, are you enjoying that? When will 40 spin behind you? Well, maybe it'll have to be in front of me now, dogs. Maybe it'll have to be in front. Dog, are you looking forward to Saturday? Are you doing LMP2? I think I've seen you in LMP2 the whole time. Are you hoping for a little podium, maybe? Do you think there's going to be a lot of death and there'll be about 5 finishers? What do you reckon? See, look, when I do it like that, I feel like I'm going super slow. And I need to speed up a bit because I was just well within the car's limit there. Hate this turn because I'm missing the apex there and I'm just not very much using the proper width of the track. That felt a bit better. Come on. Dargo might try GTE next race. Which one, sir? Have you used a GTE before quite often? Are you familiar with any of them? Because there's the occasional race on LMU, right? I think I'm starting to get a bit more used to this. Nice choice there, Dave, I think. Right, I can easily take half a second out of this now. I find a flat where I can fly my drone from the balcony straight to a park. Let's do it. Nice! Flimp, have I told you my stories about drones? I got a bit into it once. But I was very stupid. I got the Parrot Discovery. I don't know if you know about that drone or heard about it. Or want to Google it. The Parrot Discovery. It was a wonderfully over-engineered drone. Overpriced. Well, not overpriced, but it had so much engineering in it, it's just expensive. And it was a fixed wing, so obviously it can't hover, right? But you could do some very interesting mods to it, including a big battery for about an hour of flight time. And then modding out the Wi-Fi signal for a 4G SIM card, unlimited range. Just saying. And obviously being fixed wing, it could go quite far. The GPS and everything in it was phenomenal. Like, they did a really, again, over-engineered it. So yeah, Parrot Discovery, check it out. They stopped doing it because no one was buying it because it was just a silly idea, but I found one cheap on eBay. Started trying to mod it, but then kind of gave up because I was like, I'm not actually that good at these kind of things. Definitely had a bit of fun with it, but it has a million reasons why it's completely useless, so I sold it. I think I sold it for a profit, funny enough, because they're quite rare now. That felt like a mostly better lap. But I've clearly got some improvements to make here and there. I learned RC flying on helicopters. Switching to DJI drones way too easy, I know, right? I see you on the track. Go on, Steve. I only done a bit in the Aston, said Dargo. Fair enough.
36.79.
See, it feels like I'm hanging on a bit of time there, right? I mean... And there. I should probably be accelerating there. I'm well off there. 3/10. I'm 3/10 off my own time. Right, this turn is definitely faster if you brake early. There we go. Still a bit ropey. Yeah, I'm not trail braking to the turn at all. I'm ambling my way around the track, really. Again, this turn's a bit faster. Right, time to go a few tenths faster than this, I think. How long we got left in quali? Two laps left by the looks of it.
Lap
Let's go.
136.59.
Let's go, 2 temps up. This is getting better. We're learning. Oh, a bit chirpy on the tyres. There we go, look. Fast in, slow out. Tyres are wrecked. Tyres are wrecked. I know the car just in front. Parmenter. Hopefully we don't get each other's way here. Last lap. Shame about those tyres. They are now square shaped. Oh, off the line. Love your work, sir.
0.
Here we go. 4 temps up. Looking good. Ashley Parmenter. Nice one, Ash. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you're well indeed. Bit better there. Oh, dear me. Wasn't thinking straight on the turn. Preferred GT to LMP2. Interesting. Nice one, George. And Booter says, how many laps? 13? I don't know, mate. 25 minutes, so probably more than that. Probably more like 16, no? 17, maybe, even. What do you think about the new Evo lineup of Simagic bases? What is it, 9... Is it like 9, 12 and 18, I think they are? Something like that, is that right? 9, 12 and 18? Not sure how I feel about the games kicked off at Tottenham. Not sure how I feel about the ones being close. And obviously they dropped their lowest one. The lowest one was the one I've got, the Alpha Mini. That was 10. It's now 9. They all have RGB. Yes, they do indeed. I don't know. I mean, I'd imagine they've done something to the motors to make them feel better and more responsive. I mean, they feel pretty good right now, so I'm not sure what they've changed. The housing looks new and sleek. I don't know if they've changed anything to do with the quick release connections. Obviously, it's the usual 6 and 4 ball bearing thing, right? So I don't think they've changed anything there. Hopefully the prices are good. I don't know what they need to change about the numbers in terms of, you know, the force feedback for each one, but leave it on the medium, Fipsy, and put in, I would say 17 laps at least. Because, what is it, 25-minute race? I'm not going to be in a hurry to replace mine. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing for sure, Juan. I can't imagine there's any need for that. Improved FFB, cooling fans, apparently. A detachable screen you can attach to the base. I don't know about that, Dave. Good luck, have fun, everyone, says Bolt. Thank you very much, Bolt. Not sure how I feel about it, because, I mean, I feel like unless you're doing formula racing where unless you have your rig set up like this, your screen will never be used. It's just nowhere near.
Go to the grid
it's nowhere near your eye line. I want to replace my CSL DD or for the GT Neo. Hate the USB cable. I get it, Flimp. The new Fanatec port wheel looks nice. It looks interesting, doesn't it? Bit different. Why not? But it hasn't got a rev light, has it? I don't think. Right, so how many laps? It's 25 minutes, 1 minute 30. I'm putting in 18. I don't trust anyone. And to be honest, I need to practice, so let's put in 19 because I don't like running out of energy. Let's start the drive. Can we get ourselves a little everyone's favourite Jeff Nom Nomin on Big Sweets? Let's go. It was part of our clean-up operation. Right, have we lost the game yet? No, that's looking good. 37 seconds. I hope everyone has a good race. I'm racing in VR. Don't need a rev light. Yeah. Well, in that case, you definitely don't need screens, Flimp. Improved FFB, Dave. Sounds good. I hope it's not worse. But I wonder what that really means sometimes. They're definitely not going to say it's worse, are they? Right. Hope everyone enjoys the race. 15 seconds. Come on, Tottenham. Get a goal. Get 2 goals. Actually, don't peak too early.
Formation lap has started.
I think we're getting better at these starts, you know, champs. Let's go. Out of line. Don't do that to me.
Green flag, green flag.
Wow. I must be in a fast Ferrari. Oh, I really want to accelerate, but Lewis was right there on my corner. Go, that was a good start, wasn't it? Oh, we might be going up the inside here. No. Lewis has had to go a bit wide. We've gone up the inside of Lewis there. Nice little move. Capitalising on the traffic. Well, we know we haven't got their pace in the lap time. So let's see how long we can hang around with them for. We've got George up ahead. In another Ferrari. There's Ferrari everywhere. Absolute Ferrari fest. Herb's in a Porsche. Go on, Herb. You have fastest into GTU upgrade. GPU, sorry. Yeah, sorry. But here comes Lewis, though. It won't take him long.
Time 1:46.46.
Get down there, Jeff. Come on. Yellow flag. Oh. Looks like we've got two fairly tidy classes running around. More in GT than an MP. Wow. And as you said earlier, what was that? I know Juan said, isn't it? There's going to be more crashes in LMP. He's not wrong there. But we are up to P4, which would be, what, 37 points for the championship, which would be lovely. Get some of those points in for bots. Just about keeping away from Lewis right now. Race isn't over yet. Don't count your chickens. Oh, look, I'm ahead of Lewis. Lewis is like one of the fastest people we know. I'm doing all right here. He's going to get me at some point soon. I'm going to go way too early in a braking zone or something. And George is looking like he's putting away here. Ashley Evans, P1. Big clouds of smoke, though. Don't want that. There's definitely going to be some attrition on Saturday night. I've never done a race that long, so really want to try and manage my tyres, stuff like that. Any lockups will be really bad for the stint, really bad. We see people ahead, big puffs of smoke. Really living on the edge there. Anish, if you're watching, keep me updated on the Tottenham, please. I need regular updates. There goes the first lockup. We don't want those. Lewis is going to love seeing that smoke as well. He's going to be like, yeah, you struggle in front of me. You've got much less chance of binning it in a GT, that's for sure. Lewis is certainly fast, but LMU's a different animal. Oh no, he's already been at the front of the charts in things I've seen already with us, so yeah, he'll be there. I can be your race engineer. Wet tire optimal pit rider. Flinth. What is this your audition? Is it? Is that because the Ferrari? Is that the Ferrari link? Yeah. Okay. I see. You're trying to be mean about my new favourite team. My new motorsport home. Spoken like a true Ferrari engineer. Look at you two trolling me. I'm in the middle of a really intense race. I'm P4. And my chatter just trolls. It really is the top 6 slander clique, isn't it? We're so cliquey here. Speaking of cliques, where's Poop? Oh yeah, also Dan's streaming this evening, isn't he? Don't forget, guys. Good old Snap by Dan is not here practicing with us tonight. He's racing and sim racing our Newt's community. Good old sim racing our Newt. Someone else I need to have a chat with. I've been a little bit absent some ways in the sim racing community in recent months. So I need to get myself back out there a little bit again. Come on. Barks in 2.5 seconds. Lewis, we're just edging a little. Jeff Bonner here, 3 more overtake to P1. Push, push. Is it hammer time? You haven't seen my room, Flint, well, my big living room, but I've got a massive Lewis Hamilton flag saying about hammer time hanging up in... Yes, the living room. Oh, why break late, Jeff? It's doing you no favours. No favours there. Terrible braking. Terrible braking. Sorry, gang. Oh, terrible line on that turn. All over the place this lap. We'll take in the track limit. Look at that. 0.75. Hammer time, not smoke screen. Oh, you guys. Honestly. Ah, I can't brake. Because then I'll die. Now my tyres are wrecked. Lewis is smelling the blood. Is that George ahead of me locking up as well? Come on, George. That felt scary. Come on, gang. Woo! We are just under 10 minutes in. Ashley Evans leading our class. Can't comment on the other class, unfortunately. Not sure how to do that yet. I'll figure it out one day. Copy. I can see smoke ahead. Are the other tribe trying to contact me? How did George just gain another second on me? Did I miss something? Oh, why am I 8 tenths up, down on my lap? What happened there? Did I just fall asleep at the wheel? Sydney with the order. Sydney, why aren't you here? And where are you on Saturday, if you don't mind? Come on, bruv.
Lap 1.
You know how much I love you.
7.10.
See, sometimes it feels like I'm braking super early, and I try braking a fraction later, and I'm nowhere. It's quite painful. Yeah, look, 5/10. I'm half a second slower on my best lap. What have I done? Oh, that's horrible. Horrible. Yes, he is, Flint. Of course he is. That guy's swimming in money. We just need to pay for Walter. Go pick up Walter, drive him down here, and we'll have a good day together. Ah! Wrong way to accelerate, Jeff. Got to get my mind back in the zone. Got to lost a bit of focus there. Come on, Jeff. Nearly 2 seconds down there. Wow, that is bad. I'll try to come up with the brands on the 12th of May. Cute. Take a week off. Stay at mine.
1:37.41.
I'm guessing so. The 2024 hour package, yeah. That's exactly what we're doing. Ewan and Boosted behind me. Bit of a traffic jam here. Long way to go as well. 12.5 minutes. We're halfway through the race. Oh, bad line there. I just jammed up Boosted there, whoopsie. Sorry, Lewis. Oh, get out. Get in the bin. Watch, when we go to that track, you might be in a bit of trouble. That's what I'm saying. Come on, Tottenham, get a goal. Right, what's Boosted going to do here? He's looking at the inside. He ain't going to get much there. In fact, he's gone a bit wide, and in comes Ewan. Go on, Ewan. That gives me a little buffer. I think Ewan's going to do the job, though. Getting all sorts of bumps and lumps through my wheel. After my lock-up. Formula 1 back this weekend for the third weekend in a row. This time at the very violently fast Jeddah. Don't know or understand that track at all. There seems to be a large amount of speed going on at some point. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. I think he's got a run on me here. We're going to start dropping like Skittles here. Uh-oh. Let's take the inside. We're not going to make it easy for you, sir.
Lap 1:37.31.
It's gone the long way round in T1. Don't know if he's going to make it because he's going to be very deep there. Let's go. Back around the outside. We've got some pace. I don't know if this is going to work though. I don't know if this is going to work. It's going to be a bit dangerous. We tried to force him narrow. Didn't really work. He kept it. Good racing. Nice work. Ewan, running under the Dutch flag. Seen it all now. Maybe he's a Max fan. Just about managed to get the clip in there. Defend like a lion. I've read that too late, Flimp. We could have done anything differently though. Maybe not. This is boostive chance now. Calm boostive. There's more like a sea lion. If I could trust this game, I'd probably do a seal impression, but there's good fun sliding about in the porpoise head there. Good to hear. My wheel is vibrating quite aggressively. Come on, boosted, don't do that to me. He's bit me there. I'm alive! Didn't expect to stay alive there. Just kind of kept my foot. Oh, my whole rig is. I'm going to ruin the foundations of this property. That force feedback is wild, isn't it? Sydney, if you want me to kill Fipsy, I might still get a chance. Manuel, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. We do miss seeing your name on the server. Hopefully we see you again soon. We can see some flat spot from the pits. Good news, Rubik's Cube is sponsoring us. Beautiful. Pretty expensive to go to the UK twice in a week. It is, I know. That's what I'm saying. You've probably got loads of work holiday left. So why don't you take a week off and just stay for the week? You can stay at mine if you want. How about that? You can put you up, mate. You can have Alicia's amazing cooking every night. And if that does make you want to stay, then get out of here. Looks like Bolt was P1 in the LMP2s. Here comes Beardy in P2. Go on, Beardy. Look at him fly! Fly, Beardy! With Western Dargo just behind. Putting the manners on me into the turn 4 there, I think it is. Up comes John Ford next. Real motley crew here. Still 0-0 in the Tottenham game. Damn you, Tottenham. Manuel said, do you really need the DLCs in this game or base game just fine? I'll be honest, Manuel. I mean, if your money's tight, just get the base game. But normally with a sim, you don't, and especially, you know, above my racing, where the content's all a bit wild. Yeah, subscribe to Pro if you can get that in your country. But to be honest, there's not many sins where you don't want all the content. It gets quite frustrating. So, what's Herb saying? Sorry, Herb, I lost it and you couldn't avoid it. Oh, Dave, you out killing people on passworded servers? Real Stone, is that you? I get into the stream and just spinning around. Yeah, about that. Right, come on, let's get a bit of focus again now. Having said that, this wheel feels very bad, so we will not be doing that in the race, because that is absolute horrible feeling in the wheel now. I did not see John coming there. John nearly killed me. Come on. I didn't kill Herb, he's unlucky. I mean, one way or another, he wielded the sword. For me, it feels like these things happen everywhere all the time. With everyone. David is blocking the track doing donuts. Oh my god. We're going to have to ban him for longer than John. They're both on the naughty step now. Don't need that much content when you race 2-3 cars. Jeff Bonham here, top 10 possible. You need to push harder. I'm P7. Leave me alone. We're not living the dream here. Go on, Jamie. Love seeing Jamie in our community now. Pretty much joined us for Double Trouble. And for some reason has hung around. Go on, Jamie. Off you pop. I really feel like I'm getting these gear changes wrong as well. Should I be waiting for the 3 red lights on the speedo? No more TSC racing then? Oh well. It's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, I'm doing it on the 3 lights on the speedo. Is that a good idea? Oh, this wheel. Maybe my Ferrari race engineer can tell me. It was very dramatic in my pants, Dave. I was literally screaming. I thought I was going to kill Ewan. I held him up for ages as well. Oh boy. Yeah, I held up boosted for long enough and now it's all falling apart. How's the GT, asked Charlie? Charlie, I thought you'd be on track, sir. Honestly, it's not bad. And I'm much less likely to kill myself in the GT than I am the LMP2. So it might make a lot of sense for me to pick these. But if you pick it and everyone else picks it, I'm not going to get any points. So you stick to your LMP, sir. I don't like it, no! Oh, well. By don't like, do you mean haven't done enough practicing? Because your speed was pretty prolific. One minute left in the race. There you go. Oh. I think you can get punished for pushing. Well, I think that's this game overall more than ACC, to be fair. But yeah, LMP2 is a bit on the delicate side in that way. It's about hooking it up, right? Fair enough. Nobody's more shirt to save than me.
That time was a 1:38.51.
Right, where's the leader? No idea. Halfway around the track. I think he might want one more lap after this. No, there's only 16 seconds left. This is the last lap. That was pretty ropey. Let's ignore that. Yeah, totally, Charlie. I get that. It doesn't work for you. Come on down to GTE. You'll find it more familiar. All you got to do is just brake gently, really. Well, I think on that note, it's the different definitions of maximum, right? Because obviously you could be talking about, you know, without being too much of a hypothetical pedant, but like, you know, you got plate racing in oval where you don't take your foot off the throttle the whole race. Just plate racing, right? Literally foot down for every lap. So that's pushing it to the maximum. I think it's just a case of how you like the feel of it after that, right? I think. Sort of thing. That's where I see it. I'm still locking up 34% brake pressure. Fair enough. P2, go on, dogs. Oh, there goes the vibrations. Let's go over the line before my rig. I've probably got screws coming loose right now. P7, incredible work. If I hadn't lost concentration and spun out, maybe a P5 or 6. But you know, what happened to Beard? Yeah, Beard, you're a P2. What happened? How did I get P3? I don't even know. Something horrible has happened, John. That's all I can tell you. Something really horrible must have happened. Congratulations to all the finishers. For all those who didn't finish, you DNF guys, honestly, no shame. Me and Beardy had a battle the whole race. Green Porsche had me a bent wheel lap 2. Oh, good race that. Yeah, cheers, Boost. I slowed you down for a little while and then I lost it. It was good fun. Thanks for the chase. Thanks for not killing me. I know there's a few close moments. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight on with race 2. Straight on with race 2, because I've got my team's biggest match in a long time on right now, so let's watch a little bit of that when we can. Why not? Right, let's put this in 1 second. There we go. Oh, where are you? No, you're not going to show up? Fine. Actually, we'll just do it here. Boom. Race servers. Manage. Okay, so... So what? We're going to do 17. And... there we go, look at that. Looking good. Bo, 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 bo. Do, 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 do. Oh. Nearly didn't include the password twice, I might add. I think we're all good. What did I miss? Jeff, my man. Hello, Dan. Interlagos sectional circuit. You feeling right, Jeff? Straight into race 2. I know. What do people think of Brazil? I think it's a rubbish track. I'll tell you what. It's you have to be so light on the brakes. P2, my very first GT. Go on, Aero. Sorry, I nearly missed you there. GG Yules. Nice one, Ewan. Enjoyed a nice battle with Wouts. Sorry, I missed some of your messages, guys. Boosiv, it's a bit hard. Like it's a bit non-stop and just a bit long and sweepy and. I don't know. It's cool. It's different. I like it. There's enough to like for sure. And then apart from that, got my thumbnail ready for Saturday. Love to hear it. Beard loves Brazil. It's not about the locking up. That's fine. I just think it's a fun track. Need to reduce brake pressure. Ashley King, 2 seconds off the fastest. Not bad, sir. Might even race the next bots on ace. Yeah, go on, Dan. Do you know, it feels quite physical, Boosive. Like in a real car, I'd imagine it'd be quite hard, actually. Why do I feel like I've got something wrong? Oh well. Let's go. Let's go. First go with GTE. No ABS is tricky, isn't it, Fipsy? Makes it a bit more interesting. You see puffs of smoke ahead and you think, ooh. Have had some of the best races at Brazil, said Dan. Well, John, it wasn't much of a race. Yeah, well. Right, the server is open, ladies and gentlemen. Fill your boots. Fill your little booties. First multiplayer race. Bought it yesterday. Go on, Ashley. Love to see that, mate. Are you joining us for race 2 as well? And are you joining us on Saturday? Please say yes. Please say you're joining us on Saturday, Ashley. Ashley, sorry, I don't recognise your name here, sir. We've got an Ashley Evans, and I'm not sure if I'm mixing you up with him. So great to see you in the chat, and if you are new, welcome. Hope you're on the Discord. I'm guessing you are. If you're not, everyone get on the Discord now. What is wrong with you? Charlie says, now Brazil's class. Great for racing, unpredictable weather, undulation, plenty of camber. Like a roller coaster. Ooh. When IMSA goes there in iRacing, it's a blast. Interesting, Dan. Good knowledge. Right, okay. Oi, server. I think let's go out in again, won't we? I might have been a bit early there. Might have been a bit early for the server. Server. Come on, Tottenham. Get a goal, will you? Did I not get to page 3 when there was one? There we go. Community Race 2. I'm sure I'll be free Saturday. We'll see. I'll watch your next race. So I mashed Ketchum on Discord. Nice one. Excellent. Okay, cool. Multi-class, always the best, pretty much. Right, let's join. And let's pick... Do we go Corvette for this one? I've had some people suggest Corvette. It looks nice, actually. Come on. There's a password on the server. The password's TSC. There you go. Good bit of cybersecurity there. Right. Do I need to change any setup? It's fixed, Fipsy. So just make sure you don't have too much fuel in it. And do your ABS and TC when you're in the car, right? I guess. What's the semis in Europa, Jeff? We're in the quarterfinals right now, if that's what you mean. Scott Brierley says, yes, do it. United 1-0 up. Interesting. Hope everyone can make it. So, server is open. Oh, for the Corvette. I see you in the Corvette, Scott. Nice one. Hopefully we don't get all the Ferraris in here. What should I put ABS and TC to? I don't know. Mate, you're asking someone who knows a little bit more than you. I would say go for like 5s or 4s. I need to get a drink, gang. United's birthday, but no, that's the final. I need to go and get a drink. Let's get a drink, shall we? Oh, wow, Madison just got wiped out. I hope everyone is well anyway, having a lovely Thursday night. Like I said, for most of us here, I hope for most of us, it is the long weekend now. We are all off work until Tuesday here in the UK. I think the Americans probably don't get many bank holidays, do they? So I feel sorry for you guys. But maybe in Europe it's also the same. Pipsy reckons the GTEs feel good. All right. It'd be quite funny if Man United and Tottenham Hotspur managed to have just about the worst seasons of their Premier League history, collectively, the worst, and then end up facing each other in the Europa final. What a weird twist of events that would be. It's all possible. Crazy. Right, okay. So. I think it might be a penalty. Interesting. Is it saying penalty? The Gunners have PSG in the semis. Yes, they do. I have Sunday and Monday holiday. Nice one, Dan. What else I missed in the chat? Bank holiday in France. Bank holiday Friday and Monday. Yeah, it's Good Friday. Yeah, it sure is, guys. It sure is. I'm going drinking and dancing with the wife on Easter Sunday. Lovely, Boosiv. Great to hear, sir. Still not sold on LMU. Something doesn't feel right about it. Do you know what, Boosiv? It's the way I'm trying to describe it at the moment for me, right? Is it obviously? I don't know if you're out on the track. No, you're not. Maybe you're listening. It feels different to. How long have I been on that screen? Now I'm curious. It feels different to ACC. And some ways it's better, and some ways it's not. And there are some things that are better for sure. So, you know, and also you got to kind of. It's a penalty. Come on, please score. It's in. Ooh! Yeah. Go on, Tottenham. The fronts need a bit more bite. Yeah, but that does come after a few laps, right, when you warm up. So I don't know if people kind of get that impression a lot because you're often just starting a stint more than anything else. And when you go out, the first few laps do feel a bit rough. So I don't know if that's causing a lot of people's impressions to feel a certain way. I don't know. But yeah, it's a shipping on. Yeah, I think there's things it does better than ACC, things it doesn't. But the fact that everyone's kind of heading this way, well, you can add it, Daniel, right, for Le Mans and Spa, so we'll do that. But it's just, you know, it's like the team racing's coming in this, and I think that's going to be so much fun because I love team racing, so I'm really looking forward to that. You know, I don't want ACC to go away. I just, yeah. Interesting. Ashley says, to me, ACC feels a bit safer. Cars will feel a bit more edge on this, but feels nice. Well, I don't know. People describe it in different ways, don't they, in terms of how it feels to drive. And people say in ACC you're more on the limit. And in this, you're more about balancing it. Like you said, more on the edge. Where on ACC, you're just hard pushing. I don't know. For me and for a lot of people, in a perfect world, these sims both exist and we enjoy them both and everyone has a lovely old time, right? I worry a bit about player base size, obviously, because you're juggling across two different platforms and things just get smaller on both sides, maybe. So there's that. There we go. Morad did a video between LMU and iRacing, was interesting. Oh, I might have to watch that. I do obviously, apart from his glove debacles, trust what he says about driving and sim racing. Don't expect him to be a good glove manufacturer. Okay, now what? Loads of player injuries because we've got a goal? What's going down here? Is that Madison? I think it might be Madison. Said you can push a bit more on LMU. Yeah, I do feel like LMU is a little bit like iRacing with that. With the whole 2-0 United. Okay, they're through. It does feel a bit more like iRacing LMU with the whole, you know, don't overdo it or you'll die. But it's weird because in this game, I really feel like I'm driving well within the limit of the car all the time here. I rarely... I spin under braking because I brake late. But that's about the only time it feels like I'm spinning. Under braking when I brake late. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, Interesting change for Tottenham Hotspur as Kulusevski comes on for Maddison. Injured. Right, okay, so 30 seconds left in practice. Who's out on the track at the moment? Ringle, Fordy, David, Steve. Quite a lot of GTEs, which has me worried. Quite a lot. On board with Speedy Bolt. Look at this. So we also wanted United's misery to carry on. Don't worry, it might get worse for them in the end. We're also testing daylight conditions here on LMU because it seemed like 6 o'clock was very dark here, surprisingly. So I'm going to test out 5 PM, and we've done a 3 times acceleration on race 2. So, excuse me, so 20-minute race. It will finish in game from 5 till 6. So we'll see how that goes. Right. Okay, this new fan is working absolute wonders. The sounds are so good in the news, just like being at Le Mans. They do sound slightly different to ACC. Oh, Bolt, dearie me. Naughty, naughty. Bolt, we'll watch that, mate. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, so I parked up once around Marshall at Le Mans, and the sounds are pretty much spot on. Good to hear. Good to hear. I think it's cool that these guys got a cash injection. Really cool. And who they got it from is quite interesting, I think, as well. Right? And they're talking about getting new content, and they're bringing in team racing. And it's got everything built into one platform. So things like their enduro events might actually be really heavily subscribed, right? Because everyone's already here. So, let's hope it can keep improving and improving. I believe it's qualifying time. It is 15 minutes, not long. Let's go a low fuel setup and do some laps, shall we? We're practicing this car. Let's go. Awesome. My bad, said Bolt, but honestly, shocking. Shocking. I know, Ash, right? Ash, was that you he spun? I can't remember. No, it wasn't, was it? It was Steve. Stephen Mills took that one in the face. There he is. There's Steve. Should we spin him now? Should we do another Bolt? I can't wait to do an enduro. Exactly, Dan. I can't wait to do a 24 at Le Mans in this. That'd be cool. That'd be lots of cool. Okay, oh, we might need to change the driving position. That's better. I like this car. Nice little dash. Sounds good. Sounds better than the Ferrari, as always. I hope they do like a special event. Oh, of course they will. Of course. Come on. What, the weekend before Le Mans in real life? And, of course, they're talking about getting the virtual Le Mans series going again, which would give this a bit of impetus. So, yeah. And, obviously, who else have announced they're coming back to Hypercar? Was it Aston Martin? Am I going a bit crazy? Sorry, I'm trying to remember now. Who was it? No, not Aston Martin. Sorry, we're already in with the Valkyrie. Who was it the other day announced it? I'm trying to think. 1-0. All Spurs since I've been watching. Yeah, bro, I'm ahead of you here by about 10 minutes. I saw the penalty. Madison got absolutely wiped out, poor bloke. But thanks for the update. All Spurs, you reckon? Yeah, really? Can't trust you. You can't trust a Gooner. You learn one thing in life. Gooner's just an untrustworthy type. McLaren, thank you. Bling clean. I had a drink when I bought an Aston Martin motorbike. I bet you did. Clattered. It was, wasn't it? And the goalie got a yellow, right? Ooh. Frankfurt have been average, he says. Good to hear. I'm a Gooner. Oh, God, you scum. Scam! Right, let's see how this Corvette goes. Do you know what? It feels good so far. I might pick it over the Ferrari. We're just testing cars tonight, Anish. We've got a big event for the community on Saturday that I'm hosting here at this track in Interlagos. Famous Brazilian F1 track. And, yeah, I'm just testing out some different cars. And I'm now in the Corvette. Feels pretty good. Should we have a look? Here he is. Feels very good. Semi-final Champions League fight me. Yeah, alright. Get in the bin. And Anish called me today, Daniel. Anish called me. Video called me. And started trying to have his like some happy chappy conversation about how good Arsenal are. Can you imagine? Trying to ruin my day. Honestly. It's like the weekend nearly. Give me strength. Can you imagine a Spurs fan calling you up down and be like, oh yeah, you see how awesome we are? Isn't it amazing? Honestly, I'm happy for English teams in Champ, but honestly, get in the bin. I should have called you as well, yeah. Still wouldn't have been as bad as him. What's going on here? Hold on, they've scored, haven't they? Have they scored? Have they already scored? Have I just seen them score?
Time 1:37.03.
Drive through. Yo. Drive through, what do I do? Do I just cut the track? Is it half time? And there was a bit of a bargy. Oh. It looked like they were celebrating on the pitch. I guess they were just having a half-time argument, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, scary stuff. Well, the good news is you sped in the pits as you exited. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. So can I get away with returning to garage, or is it just going to bug me out now? It is, isn't it? Is it still going to sit there? It is, isn't it? Okay. Two now? What? Blinkley? 2-0 United. You have to do the drive-through. Yes, I do. Okay, let's do it. Actually, perfect opportunity. 2 goals. To United, yeah. I need to practice my pit entry, so let's go for it. So wait, I didn't speed back. I don't know. I obviously was not thinking straight. That's a whoopsie. You're getting GT, yeah. LMP2, I'll crash too much. I do like it. And it does seem like there's actually maybe more of a chance for me to get LMP points now, because I think everyone might settle for a GTE car and all the LMP will crash. But we'll see. LMP2 for me, said Dan, fair enough. Brave soul. Right, with our broken car, let's find that pit, shall we? I'll try some other GT car, see which suits me. Yep. I'm liking this Corvette. I thought everyone was saying it was really bad. Doesn't seem that way so far. I mean, I've not really pushed myself, really, have I? But seems to handle pretty well. Old classic prototype. What's that? Is that on iRacing? Right, where's the thing? All the way over there. Okay. Right, I need to learn the pit marker, because that will save a lot of time. The old Nissan thing on iRacing sounds interesting. Right, we've got to do a drive-through, haven't we? Better not pit. If we pit, they'll be annoyed. So we'll drive through, we'll go and pit for damage, and then we'll be doing a few laps. 8 minutes left in quali, not long to go. Couple of Corvettes on track. Right, so we've done that. Just to make sure I'm going to drive all the way through. And get ourselves back in the garage and then out on the track. We can only drop a few carve laps. Why not? There we go. Okay. The Nissan blue and white wedge looking thing. Awesome. I was thinking of like an old Skyline or something, but if you're saying prototype, ooh, maybe not. And Audi 90 GTO. I do like the idea of those kind of things, but again, I'd want to do loads of practice in it to be any good, and it's just such a niche thing. You spend all that time practicing and then never use it after that race, which is a bit, I don't want to say a waste of time, but do you know what I mean? It's a bit like, oh, yeah. All part of the fun, I guess. If I was retired, oh boy, I'd have sore fingers. Right. There you go, Charlie. Go on, Charlie. So I believe this is 4 PM in game. I'm not sure where to see the time in game, to be honest. Yeah, 4:30. Oh, come on, Jeff. No, I wanted to do a lap. Oh, what a muppet. What a muppet. LMU and iRacing will take over the sim world. For numbers, for competitive racing, yeah, maybe. I don't know what AC Evo or Kunos want to do. We'll find out. Might take them years to figure out their next move with GT3. They might end up doing ATC Evo. Who knows, right? Who knows? Okay, let's go, gang. No one knows what they're doing. Well, I must admit, Dan, that last video from Kunos updating on AC Evo got me a little bit worried. It's kind of like they're apologising for what's happened so far, and I thought you guys were doing okay, but I guess, yeah, things aren't as hopeful as we might have thought. Where they're going on. It's like, no, well, don't get me wrong, that is an investment, that's clearing some debt so they can continue operating. Now we just need to see them get some new content, that's all we need. I think the Ferrari's popular. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it, John? You're not wrong there, sir. I like the way that the rev lights on the counter match up with the one in the game. That's helpful. Very helpful. That new fan is unreal. Oh man, it's so good. I'm cold. Hopefully it negates the need for too much of the aircon this summer. Although I'm sure I'm going to need that too. Having said that, a pair of shorts and this fan, cool. I'll be laughing. 1 minute 46. Probably 1 lap left, I think. It'll take a while to get around here. Been cold here last couple of days. Fan cam is dead. No! Oh, it fell down. Oh. Oh. That's fine. I thought yeah, I need to change the way it's mounted. I could go for a slightly more permanent solution. I'm just worried that I have to end up changing where it's positioned, so I don't think the permanent solution would be that clever, but I will move that in a minute. Okay. Damn you, that. Right, okay. Okay. Let's go for the semi-permanent option, shall we? Make AC Evo, a modern-day version of AC, a proper multiplayer job done. Yeah, but the thing is, AC, the original, wasn't really a hardcore daily racer. Do you know what I mean? It certainly didn't have a daily racing system like LFM or LMU, right? So, it's more focused on the open world, really, I would say. What do I know? Right, pedal cam's back, isn't he? Look at that fan, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that fan. Fipsy! Fipsy, you see my new fan? It's the best thing I've ever bought. It is a powerful little boy. Very, very powerful. See this white thing down here, this jet fan. Oh, mate. 11 out of 10. The only fan is back. Yes, it is, Ash. On my way back from La Palma. What, Spain? Lovely. I don't know where the pace is coming from. I can feel where I can improve. You don't understand what it is about hypers I don't click with. Oh. Yesterday, Fipsy, I didn't have a fan. I was sweating. Oh, boy. So I know how you feel. But yeah, the fan is a big, big saviour here. 1,000,000%. It's going to take Evo 2 years to get it right. And some, Stephen. And some. Yeah, the island of Spain. Nice one, Dan. Very nice. With family, I'm guessing. Hope you're having a good time. Or had a good time. How long were you there for? Like a day? I'm trying to think. I should have started with LMP2, says Dargo. Uh-oh. Are you going to name the fan Sydney? Oh. I'm not immediately sure of the... I feel like I've missed a reference there. Why does the light behind me keep turning off? What is that new hobby? I've turned this on about 1,000,000 times today. It just turns itself off. Get you back on. Rubbish. I wonder if it's a fan doing it. Oh, I wonder if it's a fan. Same remote signals. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, race 2 of the evening. Just can't get the hang of this track.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for
They're
race
on way
start.
back. They've been there over a week. All right, okay. No excuses, Dargo. You play enemy all the time. We're a similar pace, Dave. Yeah, no, Dave wants to be an alien, though. And if he's not, he's an unhappy bunny. Right, 20-minute race, which means how many laps? 14? 15 laps? Surely not 15 laps in 20 minutes. 1 minute 30. 13 laps. 15 loads. Do you know what? Let's go 15.5. I don't trust myself. Where's the fan from and how much? Captain Yoda, it's from Amazon. It cost £30, which is a bit more than a normal fan, right? Fans are normally 10, 15, 20, right? You know, your standard desktop fan. This is called an air circulator. You'll see them, yeah. Just search on Amazon, air circulator. They seem to have a bit more plastic housing, right? You see this one's got a lot of plastic housing, and it's really funneling the air at me. Oh, it's wonderful. Not enough, Ipsy. Not enough. Flying into Gatwick. Poor guys. We're good to go. Good luck, everyone, in the race. Hope you have a good race. I'm probably going to have a bad race. I can feel it. Interesting that it's 5 PM and still light here. No one does.
Formation lap has started.
Right. No, not erratic driving! No! Jeez!
Green flag, green flag.
Ringlebird, did you just hit a load of people on the inside there? Ringlebird. Oh, he cracks me up. Think he's had enough already? Yep. Clearly not a very competitive line through the T1 because Lee and Herb just went straight through me there. I was a bit late on the old. Jamie Parr behind. "90 minutes of this indeed, Dan. It's gonna be a nightmare, isn't it?" Lee sideways through the turn and off. Way, hello, Herb. All right, mate. Fancy driving into me there, did you, sir? Perfectly normal reaction. Exactly that, Ash, always. Really gotta hope not to affect anyone's race, right? That's the last thing we want to do. Sadly, I've got to do a drive-through here, which is absolute rubbish. I don't know how many laps I've got to do it, so I'm gonna do it now. Ugh. This game, these starts. I rolled back slightly on the start. The thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed, it was holding me back a bit. So I didn't go forward, and then it slowly sort of made me catch up, and then it called it erratic. If I'd just gone to where I thought I should have been to start with, I'd have been all right. But it kind of told me not to. Very frustrating. Anyway, plenty of time to practice now with a nice bit of free circuit. So let's go, shall we? You've also got to get that perfectly right, you know. It's not full throttle at all. I'll try not to send it to you in the P2 car. Yeah, please, mate, if you don't mind. You P2s are an absolute threat. I think they got rid of that, Ashley, and made it a bit less, like, intense, but I don't know. Just very annoying. Because it told me to stay where I was. I kind of followed the rules. I couldn't really do much else, I don't think. And also, you know, I'm not the stupidest guy in town, so it shouldn't be that hard for me to figure it out, surely. Just seemed a little bit intense that it would end up with that because I stalled my engine and rolled back for 2 seconds. Not even that. I think it was about, yeah, 1 or 2 seconds, and that's it. Drive through. Well, it didn't actually affect the start either. Very, very frustrating, but... And the thing is, I've really been trying with the start because I don't want something like that to have an impact on the race, obviously, right? But we're still seeing it a lot. Yeah. Gotta do our best. We're really trying. Really trying with the LMU starts. Just stay as close to the guy ahead as possible. All I did there was just... I stalled a bit because I think George didn't go away for a second. So I had to wait, and then the engine managed to stall. And then, yeah, we know the rest, I'm guessing. I need to be so much braver through there. He did 90. That line thing is a nightmare. It is a bit. Yeah. We'll get there, team. We'll get there. I got a DT for broken physics. True. Yeah. Oh, that's not second gear. Sorry, gang. It's all fun and games now, but when they start getting into really serious esports competition and the game does things like that, people might not be so excited. It is quite fun here in the LMP2 go past the main straight as you come round. I guess that's what I just heard. Oh, that I just heard the rest. No, I heard the rest of the GTEs, I think. Oh well. Say no more. Come on, turn, Jeff. So bad. Head off to mate. Head off to bed. Up at 7, go gym. Oh, okay, fair enough. Anything else, I'd have pulled you up. But if you've got gym in the morning, you crack on, sir. Hope you have a good session. Do yourself a favour, push a little bit, Dan. Hurt yourself a little bit. Make it hard, right?
That time was a 1:30.
Don't make it easy for yourself. Last thing you want to be is comfortable. Give yourself a bit of a squeeze. James D Racing, not watched you race on here yet. I really enjoy LMU. Do you enjoy this or ATC more? Hi, James. It's a really hard thing to judge without trying to be all political. It is really hard to judge in a lot of ways. It's different. It is different. The force feedback is different. The way you drive the car is different. I mean, technically, the cars are different, right? Because this is LMGT3. All those sort of things. There are things about it that are better than ATC and things about it that are worse. It's definitely subjective as well. So some people much prefer this. Some people much prefer ATC style of driving and force feedback and everything else. Again, I think the bias might be that a lot of people have sunk quite a few thousand hours into ATC and are kind of conditioned in that way. Much like me. And I put very few hours into LMU properly. So I think if I put that amount of effort into LMU, I'd probably say that LMU felt amazing and was the best. There's a bit of bias in there, I think. So I hope ACC doesn't go away because it still has a lot of tracks and things to offer and a lot of close racing. Enduros, all that.
Lap 136.8.
But it'd be nice to have this as well. However, the sim racing market is not that big. So actually, I think we just end up with one sim, don't we, really? In most of us in our lives. Now, we are running, James, Battle of the Sims at the moment. A little series here at the Sim Cafe, where we're racing 3 races in ATC and 3 in LMU. The next one is LMU coming up on Saturday. You're actually more than welcome to join in. Of course, you might find it a bit early in your LMU career, I get that. But that is why we're racing today. Jeff Purple Sector 1, where do I see that? That is weird. Because my Sector 1 I thought was terrible. So that is quite baffling. One sim to Aldemar. Small Project 3. You're hanging on to Project Cars 3, aren't you? 100 hours deep in LMU. LMU better than LMU Light. Don't be like that, Dan. Go to bed. It ain't LMU Light. You got gym in the morning. That didn't work. We lost a bit of time there. We lost a bit of time. Any update on the Spurs game from anyone? And is she watching it or have you given up? Totally get it if you have. Oh, Flinth did, sorry. I thought it was you calling it LMU Light. Was it Flinth? Sorry, I thought I remember you calling it LMU Light, Dan. Anyway, yeah, go bed. Stop repeating. Stop listening. Stop listening to my mistakes. Should have just let me go to bed with that one. I'd have thought it was you. Oh, wow! What was that? It's really weird sometimes that the car does not hook up. You attack those first two curves more than I do? Okay, fair enough. Still a lot for us all to learn, huh? Like the Ash, I've not sat with this game offline and just done laps, you know that? Night, mate. I'll say hi to the gym for you in the morning. Yeah, do that. Rubbish. Wasn't a criticism. No. I mean, no, not at all. I didn't think of it like that, by the way. Sorry if I came across like that. I'm paying gym memberships in 2016. You to less than 20. Oh, man. Flinth, how about you just, instead of that, direct debit or standing order the money into my account, and I'll, like, berate you each month. And that way, you'll be as fit as you were, but at least your money's going to a good cause. And I'll make sure to berate you. And then eventually, you'll cancel my membership and get a gym one. Love the interior lights in the game, looks really nice. Yeah, there's definitely a number of graphical touches that this has that, again, ACC doesn't have for comparison. So little effects here and there, they're quite cool again. Really looking forward to getting a bit more night racing and rain racing maybe. Stuff like that going on. Well, I don't think I've heard too many great things about the rain racing in this yet. Five minutes left in the race. Been really good practice out here on my own. Not much pressure on track, obviously, for most of it. After we fell foul of the start procedure again. But we did get to practice our pit entry. So that was cool. If I have gym membership, I get a new Apple Watch every year. Oh, is that the payoff, is it? Fair enough. Part of my compensation to use for gym. Ah, okay.
Time 1:37.36.
But 4 tenths down. Crazy. Ah, braking is so hard in this game. It's a good challenge. It is a good challenge. Adds a different dimension to the drivability of the cars. That was wonky. We've got a couple of LMP2s catching us. Ford and Wouter, P1 and 2, with Realstone P3. Interesting. It'd be a shame to get in John's way, wouldn't it, gang? Real shame to get in John's way. It's really slow around here as well, chaps. Have you noticed? Come on, John, sneak past. Go on, Wouter, fly! Can John get him back? That's the question. Again, really slow there on the entry. Can John catch him back for the win? He's got 2 laps to do it. The pressure is on at the front. He's flashing him. I think he's let him back through. No! Not sure now, he's just attacking him. Okay. You've got to be careful out there because then you end up braking on the curb, which doesn't go well. Need to work on it a little bit there, I think. Okay, so 1 minute 43 left. I'm guessing there's 2 laps? Because they'll do 2, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can improve on our lines a little bit here. A bit skiddy there, didn't want that. Shocking start to the lap. Oh, that first sector is so tricky. I remember before in Sims really struggling with it. It's so tricky. You can do it a million times before you really get to know it, I think. Got to turn in later here. It's so easy to turn in early for some of these turns, especially as it gets to darkness now. Quite hard to see what's going on. It's not the most well-lit track. Wow, understeer there, okay. Got to be careful of the acceleration. I don't think it's tyre wear because we've done 20 minutes. It's not a lot going on. So I don't think tyre wear is really a big factor. Having said that, 72 and 3 in the front. Very bad. Found a Corvette understeery. Maybe. My front tyres are already knackered, and it does feel like the Ferrari maybe had a little bit more bite. I don't know, actually. Yeah. Maybe it did. I think I just prefer the sound of the Corvette, unfortunately. Oh, I'm such a muppet with these things. Who's flashing me now? Realstone? Oh, crash him out. Right, we don't let Realstone through. On the outside. Right, we're going to late brake overtake him here. You ready?
7.99.
Hopefully that scared him a little bit. Alright, last lap. The GT Corvette sounds better than the LN GT3. Yeah, the GTs often sound quite good, don't they? A bit less restricted. I feel like I just made that up. Sound clever. Not that clever. Right. I don't know about this Corvette. It's good. Maybe the Ferrari is a bit more interesting to drive, and it didn't go understeery as much. Having said that, I was purple here for a while. Don't do that, Jeff, you muppet. God, what a stupid thing to do. I'll just... You don't know what I was just doing. Anyway, here we come. Around the way we go. Wow. Really, Flint? Really? I know nothing. Nonomaka. P1. Well done, sir. Who got P2? Fipsy. Well done. Ewan Jones. Parr and Boosiv didn't finish, apparently. Interesting. Ford, Wouter, Mass. Ford got the position back then. IMSA GT3, 600. Fair enough. LN GT3, 500. Wow, okay. That was great fun, Wouter and David. Nice one, John. Thank you, everyone, for joining in this evening. I am going to do my best to skip away now and watch my team potentially not ruin the biggest game in recent times. We're still winning. Incredible. Everybody, I'm going to say thank you very much. Crap, I thought that was the end of the race. That's why. Right. I thought we finished in someone's part, so I ran. You rammed me, you muppet, didn't you? Or something? Can't remember now. Anyway, everybody, I really enjoyed tonight. Thank you very much. We're getting more and more into LMU. We're all loving it more and more. We've got bots coming up on Saturday. That is our next stream, our next race, our next everything. You can see Battle of the Sims down here, Interlagos, on Saturday. 90 minutes is going to be amazing. Just a quick reminder, this thing is absolutely incredible. This big fan thing here, this white fan, absolutely unreal. I am still cold. So really happy with that. I'm going to put a link in the old Discord, maybe. The old 4D Magic dropped it on the first couple of laps. John, you couldn't get round me, mate, could you? But wow, I went straight past. Thought it'd be a bit better in the traffic. You want to be careful on Saturday. Tried to give Jeff a bump draft. Oh, is that what it was? Right, yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your company, your chat, and everything else this evening. Defo LMP2 said Dargo. Fair enough. I will see you all on Saturday. Have a lovely long weekend, those of you who are able to. We're back, Tuesday at work, so lovely long weekend. Tomorrow, I'm off to St. Albans. How do you save a replay? Mine's auto. I don't know. Sorry, Fipsy. Congrats on the P2, sir. St. Albans tomorrow. Might send a few pics into Discord. Maybe not deserve it. Anyway, everyone, it's been emotional. See you Saturday. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Jamie. Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.
We froze, cold night in the winter, how cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, sometimes. Don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend.